back, guys. Just took care of a couple things, got it all done, and also, I gotta click the cookie button on my Kick channel. Anyways, we're picking up right where I last left off. As you know, we just completed doing Londinian. Found out some very revealing issues as far as Adrian's dad still being alive. They Victus, that he was behind the terramorphs being spread for whatever reason. Don't know that yet. We're still working on that particular part of the scenario, but it was very revealing. And terramorphs are the heat leeches, and because of a certain plant, that's how they developed. More like morphed into whatever they are. So anyways, I had to come back to my home on Olympus because we picked up a vial of Aurora. So I got to get rid of it so we don't have it in our inventory. So that's what I'm doing back here, is to get rid of it. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good afternoon. I am. Still wandering around in my heavy armor, making myself look all cool. Had to get rid of my bounty. Once I get back to the ship, we're going to, I think I have maybe one or two left. Let me look through my, I know I gotta play with this one. It looks interesting. I'm gonna put you down in there. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. I mean, what are display cases for, right? Show off your weapons, all that ill-gotten booty loot that you're getting, huh? Oh, that's awesome. I gotta put that one up on the Hitman. Jeez, where are these coming from? That's an AK-47 that's been done up. Is that also? Yeah, it's also. Well, yeah, it's also an AK-47. Let's go down here. Well, hello, timer. The timer. The timer. ill-gotten booty here. Let's go down through this. All right, done deal. Well, I think this one's pretty much full. So I will have to go and start loading up a new home. Which I got plenty around this here galaxy. It says I can do that. But that's what I shall go do. First, we're going to stop by the Trade Authority kiosk here on my planet, on my little home world, and let's trade guns here for a second. I want to see what it's like to carry one of these bad boys. 81 physical. Yeah, I'm going to play with this one. I like the colors on it. It looks pretty. Fully auto. Alright, you can hang with that. Trade Authority. Self-bounty clearance. Down to the miscellaneous kludge. King, king. Art Deco. I don't remember where I put those. Got two of those. Bolt cutters? Yeah, we can get rid of those. Bottle opener. Boulder. Oh. A brochure from the Trident. Maybe I ought to put that one in a display. $121 digipicks. Earth. Oh, there. Earth. I gotta put that up in my save. Yeah, I got plenty of those. Oh, empty. I gotta put that in a safe. Yeah, I'll do that. A wheelbee. I got plenty of those. I don't even know those. Oops, I think I got rid of something I didn't want to get rid of. That's alright. Space suits. Do I got any multiple space suits? No, I don't. How about packs? Do I got any multiple packs? No, I don't. Multiple helmets. No, I don't. Multiple uniforms. Yes, I do. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I got to clean up my habs. Let's go down here. That usually helps clean up the stuff that got tossed all over the place. That's what I'm doing, is cleaning it up. I'm trying to think, is there any other... I think that was it right there. Hopefully that'll clean it all up. Resets all the doors to close, but I don't care about that. At least we can get get the junk off the floor. All right. Now, did I get this mess cleaned up? I don't see any over here. Who done open up my... How dare they? They're getting into my things again. Alright, those are my Astras. And remember what I was trying to figure out what I did with them. So let's go back down. First, let's go... Yeah, let's go down to miscellaneous. Pika, pika, pika. There's an Astra. Right there. Okay, where is the Earth? Right there. I just did it. I just did it. Let's put her stuff in there too. Misa Apparel. Misa Apparel. See, I like the locker. I think it's cool. However, they don't allow me to. You know what I was going to do? I remember I was going to look to see if I could put an object right here. Ting. No, it didn't work. Those are weapons racks. Not what I was looking for. Close sesame. There we go. Couldn't get me door closed. You know what? Here is. Let's transfer some weapons into here as my workshop. Yeah, I didn't think about doing that. I still need to go see Hiller. Just saying. I got his thing here sitting in my inventory. His cutter. Ooh, it's not much of a power. That must blow out some heavy artillery, though. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. That is the let's work on it chest. What do I got in here? Oh, I got all sorts of good stuff. You know, I don't know if there's any missions that allow for me to wear hazmat suits. I haven't gotten. I wonder if I start to keep the dang thing in my inventory just in case. I guess it wouldn't hurt, huh? Just saying, huh? Just saying. That's one ugly freaking helmet. I don't know about that headgear shit. Neon crazy. I don't know about that headgear shit. Crazy. Definitely don't need the scrubs. The prison scrubs. Space trucker. Space trucker. Trident lines. I had to pull all my hats out and get them on the. Yeah, all those hats I got collecting up. Void Trooper. Well, that's a lot of stuff I got rid of. Tweet-a-deet. Do I have any other? Oh, that's the save. Wrong one, you moron. Galbank. Just notice it didn't reset my yeah, still got shit all over the floor. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Oh yeah, I just put my weapon away and just shot crap everywhere. All my crew must be down in. Let's just check and see what happened to them all. All my crew must be down in the third level. Crew. No, they're here. They must be sleeping. It's okay. Let them sleep. Back to Sidonia. I think that's where I'm headed. Back to Sidonia. Ooh, that was noisy.
This right here is my catnip.
My catnip.
Orbit reached.
All right, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out, back out. And no, we are going to Alpha Centauri. Am I going to Mast? I think I'm going to Mast. I don't know. Let's look real quick. Ah, we're going back to Vivictus. This will be an interesting conversation. Considering I know what he did, considering what he did to a lot of people. Mr. Vivictus pooped on everybody. You say that to everybody.
Okay. No bounty. You're clear.
We must be laced with a gene tag that you cross through a screen like that, and I guess how it knows it's you. There's got to be some kind of giveaway. The first taste of water. Well, I had somebody here and they left. Ugh. Wrong way. This way. All the way down to subsection 7. Fortunately, I don't have to speak to McIntyre anymore. So I don't have to say, yeah, I did tell his daughter that you kind of screwed the pooch. And, yeah, this is what I was going to do. I was going to take my helmet. I was like, what did I? I was going to take this off. I'm going to notify OSHA you're missing a fire extinguisher right here. You're missing a fire extinguisher.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
What a smug.
Now, what in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that? Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Oh. Damn, see, I hate these moral decisions here.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed a dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another
guy's sick.
unlikely hero. You. There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done.
I don't want that kind of honor. I'm not on all those people that died. Not worth it.
The tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard, with only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. But we're still putting the approach together. That is a pity, Captain. But I am in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
Well, that's a hard pill to swallow, guys. Yeah. I have to give credit to the devs for coming up with such an evil plot. All because I wanted to be a part of the Vanguard. Choices we make in life, right? Well, let's see. Where does this go now? Speak to Hadrian. Okay. Back to Mars I go. I think. Oh no, shit! We're going all the way up to the tower. Oh, we're going all the way to the top. Okay. Well, here comes the moment of. Here comes the moment of truth. I don't think I've been in this room before. I think I have.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the acyles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Oh boy, here we go.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it? It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan main than him. Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again. Captain? Captain, please, go on. Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs. Then here we go.
I gotta fix my INI file. See if I can't pick up the speed a little bit. Gotta find it. When I close the game, I gotta make note of that. Go into my files and set it. Usually it's a text file. Oh yeah, put me in the middle, you big dodos.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
My God.
An attack? Using terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain? Orlays? It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order.
She's behind it. I'm sorry. Aballo is behind it all. She's been feeding him the information.
That's quite the accusation you're leveling. Considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this. And said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, man.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt that Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything
She's
else you all
behind
have
it,
uncovered.
guys. Come on, her actions
Well,
speak
I
louder
don't
than
think
her.
the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vivek sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
She's covering her tracks now.
It's well past due. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
And once Vivictus has been dealt with, this problem can end here.
And allow us to focus on the grander task to come. Very well. We'll clean up the plant. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the terramorph, and now also heat leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Asilies are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
Oh shit! Sure, put it on my shoulders, you
I
big
know this may
dork.
not
Come
be your
on.
expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
God, you have to do this to me?
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members
Holy
of
shit.
the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, man.
You all have earned it.
I don't know what Class 1 citizen is, but okay, I'll take that.
Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's right.
He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Well, further into the unknown.
Victus. May he never hurt another soul again.
The whole of the settled systems are in your debt, whether they know it or not.
Those officers we lost at the spaceport are getting justice, and that's because of you.
Well, I guess I gotta go see my CO. They couldn't raise me a rank or anything like that? Make me a major? I mean, come on. I deserved it.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain. No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access. Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But, with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you can help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
Let's go for terramorphs.
Suppose that's true. Well, we can remedy that right now. Here we go. Report says ships at these coordinates fired on United Colonies craft. You're clear to use lethal force if necessary. Notes mention a spacer presence in that sector, so be ready for a nasty one.
We'll take care of.
Smart out there.
We'll take care of spacers. Let's go take care of my My new home. Yes, sir-ree. Okay, well, that pretty much completes the Terramorph UC stuff, but just other stuff to do, so we'll have fun with that.
Never a better time than right now to settle down and make New Atlantis home. If you're a citizen, of course.
I am a citizen. You quit walking away from me and...
Well, well. If it isn't the... In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your It's a premium penthouse at the top of... What do you say? It'll...
I'll take it.
Great. You're in for a real... Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place.
Let's go to the Mercury
Now
Tower.
that you're an owner...
More building materials? Okay. Is there a questy for it? In the activities? Yes, let's go do that.
Full spacesuit.
I wonder if... Nah, I'm not going to speculate. I'm pretty sure it was just hanging the proverbial carrot out in front of her the nose when she said that, oh, there's... The council wanted to hold that one, and that was the reason why they were holding it. Well, I got a place in the well. I got my room in the lodge. I've got 3 homes off world, and I've got to check the one that didn't come out. Was a mod, and it's a hacker shack in neon. Mercury Tower. Hey, isn't this the one where I had to go talk to... No, it was a different one. Tweet.
Everything good? We're here to help.
You're good. And here she is. Can I get in, please? My door's not opening. That's why I just said that. Go into first person. Wait a minute, what's all these people in here? Well, I got a display case. I guess I can put some stuff on here, huh? Let's put an alien bug here. Let's put a baseball there. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Look at that. Pretty awesome. It's one way of getting rid of junk in your inventory. What's in here? What's in here? A lounge. A loungy. Ah, and there's those stocks up and down. Yeah, I recognize those. Candlestick. Ah, the patio. wonder if I could. A farm. You know, I gotta try going outside the city. Hey, thank you. What is it? 1011. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Old Man's Club, where you're dealing with a senile old man. I'm just kidding. Could be true though, huh?
And my mother
I just
was a doctor.
got through all of the stuff with the Terramorphs, and now I'm just kind of looking out this new fandangled home I got. Let's see. Close call. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all I can do. No, I got one more. Block toilets. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. No, I can't even do that. Can't do that. Wait a minute. You sure I can't? I got one more slot. Nah, that's all right. Just got to get rid of some of my stuff. Alright, that's the door. What do we got here? Looks like a little bit of an equipment room that we can... Yeah, we certainly do. Guns, storage space, creds, lots of storage space, gun rack. What is that, a mission board? I don't have any guns right now. I mean, I've got... We'll stick that one up there. I'll stick that one up there. That'll give it a couple. Whoa. Wrong kind of gun rack. Yeah, I don't like these kind. Ooh, hat racks. Got a hat rack. A backpack. What do we got today? I can put you there. And we can put... Bounty hunter. Looks good to me. Oh, I got more up there. Man, all sorts of stuff up there. I can put that one up there. Yeah, looks good. Alright. Is there a door right there? Yeah, there was a door right there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go down the hall. Let's see what this is like down here. Are you my chef? Personal chef?
Thanks for choosing Terror Brew. What can I get you?
Oh, you're my Terror. Okay, Terror Brew. Of course, I could always evicted sleep crate container. Okay, don't know what that means, but. I don't want to find out. Got bread. Look at that. We got all sorts of food laying out. Not sure what I'm going to do with that quite yet. We'll play around with that later. What is it? Oh, somebody's in the loo. I don't know what you're doing in the loo. You're not going to be in here when I have to use it. That's for damn sure. That must be the break room. Is it the break room? No, it looks like the master bedroom. I don't like that, playing pool in the master bedroom. Shit, yeah. This is not bad. Whoever created this mod did a very nice job to it. What's behind these doors? Another patio. Ooh, look at that. Ringside seats to the plaza. Look at, I can see my ship all the way from up here. Yeah. Look at that, I can see my ship all the way from here. thing is... No, okay, I understand it now. Alright, never mind. Do I have any more... Is that an abandoned? Oh, an automata farm. Okay, there's another farm. I'm a little too far out, unless they got to be right here. Oops. Well, this is pretty nice looking. I don't know about all the NPCs running around here, but to me, I think it's just a little bit of an overkill. Just saying. I like it though. It's pretty cool. What do we got in here now? This is the last little section. Ooh, a laundry room. Of course. This must be kind of like, I don't know, research and development. Yeah, it looks like a little research and development. Oh. More of these. I'll take them. Get rid of it. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be reading them again. I just put them up there in storage and get them out of my inventory. Okay, that was fun. We don't need the loo door open. Like I said, I don't know about all of the... I think the NPC's a little bit of an overkill.
Seems to be everywhere. It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the colony war, the pirates used them as forward operating bases. All over the
Yeah, let's open that up. Let's open that up. Do I have any more shutters? Nope. You must get to protect my lobby, huh?
Good one?
Thank you for your work. Alright, well, been in game almost 2 hours, total 5 hours today. We're going to call it a day. And wish everybody a wonderful afternoon or evening wherever you're at on this great big planet of ours. Just be safe, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back on. Probably try to be on a little earlier than what I was today. I had a rough night, so it was a little hard for me to be up. And usually I like to be online by about 10 o'clock. So I was on late today, and I apologize. But thank you so much. I had 2 followers today. Much appreciated. We're getting there step by step, one person at a time. But I'm hoping that I can make my 50 goal by the end of July, and then I can take the next steps. We're working on to improve the content here on my channel. And again, the reason why I've got that suggestion box on my Twitch account is for you people to please input. You know, if I'm missing something that other creators are doing, and you think it would help my channel, I am all ears. I am open-minded. I'm an open book when it comes to being open-minded. It's never too late in life to learn, and I'm constantly learning new things. And that's my goal. That's what I want to do. And so that's it. Anyways, have a good evening. Be safe out there, and we will talk to everybody tomorrow.